think I'm moving.
I don't think I am. Oh, I must be. The shadow's different. Yeah, I'm definitely moving. My forehead looks extra greasy. Try and push again, maybe.
Leading off for the Indians, the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
0-1's the count. Three.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Franmil Reyes.
What?
Your attention.
I really
please.
hate
Now pitching for the Yankees.
that my body parts just
Number
sometimes
57,
get
Jack
stuck,
Green.
you know?
Aye.
I'm gonna take that as a yes.
It
I
was
got
a
the count,
question
1 and
for
2.
you, dude.
And I said in the game?
You did not. Oh, I fell.
I did.
I
Now
didn't hear
batting,
it.
the shortstop,
So,
0-1.
Francisco
in the game?
Lindor.
Yeah, in the game.
Okay.
Ball. That's inside.
It was more of a joke than anything, but...
It was more of a joke than anything. There we go.
Leading off for the Yankees, the third baseman, number 29.
Who signed Kirby Yates?
Now batting,
Is that always down?
shortstop, Labor Torres.
The Blue Jays, nice.
That would have made that a lot easier. I feel like I should get, like, good points for, like, playing this game.
Good point.
Oh.
What are
good
good
noodle.
points?
Like, good noodle stars,
I'm
you know?
a good noodle.
I just feel like I should get good noodle points for playing this game like how it's supposed to be played, instead of taking the shortcuts.
If anything, I feel like I should have gotten the good noodle stars for finding the shortcuts and then taking them.
You know, I really appreciated you doing that.
Yeah.
Probably my favorite part of this game now.
If anything, I feel like the shortcuts were actually the way they intended the game to be played, because you're supposed to find them and then take them.
Now batting, catcher, Gary
So, you know.
Sanchez.
Go faster, gosh. Hate it. Oh, maybe I should have gone the other way. Can I reach that? Oh, I 100% can. Yeah.
Nice ass.
Thanks. Is diaper butt. I'm playing with Yuri's spirit.
Now batting. Center
Yeah, because he has a
fielder,
diaper butt.
Mike Tuckman.
What does that mean?
All one's the count.
Yuri has like bad diaper butt.
Like, you mean his ass smells bad?
No, I mean like, do you not know what diaper butt is?
No, and on top of that, I don't look at his ass.
Alright, well, you're not a real friend. Jot that down.
Nope, I'm just a real straight friend.
Your attention,
You
please.
can't use that as an
Now
excuse your
pitching for
entire life, Reed.
It's not an
Number
excuse, it's a
48.
fact!
It's an
Emmanuel
excuse!
Clase.
Oh, that's not far enough.
I feel like he doesn't have one.
A butt? Yeah, that's why he has diaper butt.
I feel like to
It
have
usually
that, you would
affects
have to have a
people
big
without
one.
a butt. I mean, like, it kind of depends. It's just really how,
The right
you know,
fielder,
you can
number
break and I don't
99,
want to break, please.
Aaron Judge.
Damn it. How far back do I have to? Oh, I have to climb up again. That's right. Take me home,
Up next for the
country
Yankees,
road.
the designated hitter,
Ah!
Giancarlo
People are mad because Fuse isn't going to say the word
Stanton.
cunt.
Oh, because he's
He's Australian.
Australian.
Because the game is rated T for teen. And now I've realized how much I actually wish it was rated M for mature. Because then we could hear Revenant, like when someone says, or you know, just like, you could say like, fuck you.
Got it.
Ah!
What?
What?
now batting.
Are you okay?
There's just no fucking way. He's safe! His tips are on the... This game is bullshit. Glove doesn't touch him till there. And would you look at where his hand is? On the fucking plate. Umpire
Maybe I need a
accuracy. Perfect.
bigger
Close
rock.
plays. Off.
You can get a bigger rock. Bigger rock? Aha! God, I'm so good at this game.
Now batting, left fielder, Brett Gardner. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for Cleveland, number 99.
Fuck you.
No.
Yeah, ball doesn't fucking lie. Oh,
Hello.
that makes me feel better. Hello.
Now batting, number 29.
Whatever. It's a 7-run inning.
Bop.
Bop.
Leading off for the Indians,
It's the same guy.
the right fielder.
Same
number
guy.
30,
What's up, same guy?
Tyler.
I'm just playing. Yeah. He changes his name on YouTube a lot. Although one thing I'm noticing is DJ. So I'm guessing
got
his
the count.
initials
Oh,
are
and
DJ. People call him DJ. Which is
Hey!
funny because
No!
I am a DJ.
I used to
Now
make out with a lot of
The first
DJs.
baseman, Carlos Stanton.
There's a joke to be made there, but I'm above it.
Are you?
The count.
Well,
Oh,
yes,
two.
because I get the 100% feeling that, right? Say, for example, if you just said that and Yuri was the DJ, he'd be like, "Did you want to make out?"
No.
Oh, he would say it.
I don't want to touch that man with a 7-foot
Nope.
pole.
Right inside.
You know.
Oscar.
That doesn't change the fact that he would say it.
I know.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
I'm
That's why I
having a
said-
lot of difficult. Reed, I want you to come look at the stream, and I want you to
Oh,
look
you are
at me.
streaming. I looked earlier and it didn't tell me you were.
Oh.
Unless you didn't start till after
I
you were
have a
done.
Roblox account that is DJ
correct.
Rocco, so I put it in my name, but not the Rocco part. You
Cause
don't
like
know Roblox.
the butt on it,
It's a
fucking
game.
immaculate. And I want you to look at it. Like, let me know when you're watching, so I can fall, and you can watch it like waver in the wind.
I know Roblox is a game. I don't know. I've never looked at it though. I've never played it. Okay. I don't like this view that I'm looking at right now, but I'm watching.
Are you? Look at it. Wait. Look at it go. Do you see how it waves? It looks. I just love the mechanics of this game so much. You know.
God, your hair's so long.
Now it is. I know.
You bit your
You
fingernail.
can still see like
That's
the,
disgusting.
because I keep the shortest layer the same length as it was like in May, like all of it. You can kind of see that.
I'm sorry, I was too busy watching you fall. What did you say, Des?
Me?
Yeah.
It's okay. I used to
wait.
have my hair not as long as Ashton's, but like lower back, I think.
I was just listening to you say it on the stream because there's a delay. I forgot I could.
Oh.
Oh, it looks nice.
Yeah. You're not streaming anymore, are you?
I am.
You are? Then why can't I see you?
Because I'm streaming on YouTube.
Oh.
Mm.
I don't go on YouTube.
Yeah, JF's gotta go. Let's bring Sonny Gray back.
Yeah.
I don't like that I'm trading my fucking a potential 17-year-old prospect
Meow.
for
Nice.
Sonny Gray, but
Alright. Oh.
oh, JF didn't go down. The Wyzega did.
Hmm. Whoop. Oh boy.
Sun in my eye.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Wait a minute. I went backwards.
You just sounded a lot like my mom, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh,
way you said that.
mm. How do I? Maybe I just.
This is a tough lineup to figure out.
How do I? Hmm. I see. Let's see.
roll with it. Damn, they took 2 of my guys I was shopping? Fuck.
God damn it.
Isn't he supposed to be good? He's 27 though. So I'm looking at Miller and Betances. Oh! I gotta get Corey Kluber. He's officially on this team.
How did we get the wrecking ball down? I know you don't remember. It was
I was
very
gonna be
long
honest,
ago.
I hardly remember a damn thing from that game.
Like, fair enough.
Let me see what I see when I look at your thing.
Ah, there we go.
Oh, never mind.
I'm a bit slow, but I get there.
Leading off for the Jays, the second baseman, Kevin Biggio.
I hate how fucking white this game makes me look at how bright my TV is.
0-2.
There's like a white backdrop right there.
Ah! That was incredibly stupid.
I can't wait for tomorrow.
Why? What's tomorrow?
Inauguration Day.
Batting second,
Oh,
the shortstop.
look at that. Time passes. Wild.
0-1.
For 2 reasons. One, I'm real curious to see if that flag stays on my garage after tomorrow. I bet it does.
Nope. Ball 1.
Even my brother had the sense to take his down. I even think he took his Blue Lives Matter down after what happened on the 6th.
What happened on the 6th?
That's
again?
outside.
The riot in the Capitol building.
Oh, yeah.
You know, that thing that's gonna end up in all the history
I
books.
got the count. 2-2.
I mean, I am
A
nervous
lot.
for tomorrow as well because of, you know, people are trying to pull shit tomorrow too, but obviously I hope nothing happens. But not only that, I'm excited because, like, I will never forget, and I'm so glad it
Batting
was like
third,
perfect timing, that
the
the
left
day they
fielder,
called the election back in
Lourdes.
November was that Saturday I was in Vermont at that
Gurriel.
Airbnb with my friends,
Mm-hmm.
and like, it was just like, I haven't like been
0-2
to a
is the count.
party in years. Like just a full-on like party, like what feels like a college party or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
There was only 8 of us, but we had like a, I hate the term, but they kept calling it that, so I rolled with it. They had a darty.
Oh.
You know, we popped
Leading
champagne at
up for
11:30 and just
Toronto,
never stopped.
the right
Well,
fielder.
I didn't 'cause
Jay
I
Oscar.
drink, but
Hernandez.
they did,
0-1
and
is the
you know,
count.
I play off that energy.
God damn it.
And just like, I don't know, we were just popping off like crazy, and just the sense of relief.
The count. 0-2.
Like, you could feel everybody being relieved. People were calling their parents, FaceTiming people, tweeting, texting, snapping. And just like tomorrow we're supposed to be rejoining the
Batting
World
fifth,
Health Organization.
The first baseman.
We're going to rejoin the Paris Climate Agreement. You know, things that are fucking important.
Junior.
Nice.
He's out.
And like, I saw Joe Biden gave a speech today. It was his last, you know, pre-president speech.
Batting
He, you
sixth,
know, the way he was like,
the designated hitter.
just sounding like a
Number
normal
44.
person and relatable. And hell, he got emotional. He showed emotion. He's a human being. You know, like,
When
ball,
politicians
two
do the
strikes.
bare minimum.
right? Like, it sucks, but like, I can't wait for to have that back. I was watching shit where like, you know, I don't know if it was you I told this to or Ashton, but I ended up going down a political rabbit hole on YouTube over the weekend of like, you know, it's like
Leading off
funny
for the
moments or
Jays,
like best of moments,
center
like, you know,
fielder.
like,
Mm-hmm.
Randall.
Oh,
you know,
one.
so like funny stuff like
Richard.
Obama at the press association dinner or whatever it's called, or like, you know, or like cool stuff like when I don't know why we just let that fall, you fat fuck. Like when John McCain gave his thumbs down on repealing Obamacare, and people literally gasped because he did something good for once, and just like stared, and he like walked right up to Mitch McConnell to do it too. That's the other thing, like that's gone tomorrow too.
Batting eighth,
Oh, there's just
the
like
third baseman.
nothing's gonna happen in the next 4 years, but like I can
0-1
have
on the
hope
count.
because it's gonna be better than the last 4 years, at least.
We're just trying to get set up. And that's
0-2.
that's good enough.
The real hope is they need to do 3 things. Really 2, but like 3. Get rid of the electoral college, which, bless you.
Thank you.
Get rid of the electoral college,
Batting
which
ninth,
apparently
the
both sides
catcher,
are starting to think that's a
number
good idea,
9.
which it is. And then give statehood to Washington D.C. and Puerto Rico. So like it would be-
Washington D.C. doesn't have
The count's
statehood.
1-1.
it is not a state, no.
Oh.
Yep. So we would have 52 states, and if they did that, it
That's
would
ball
almost
two.
certainly both
Two
of
balls,
them
one
go
strike.
blue, which means like we don't ever have to worry about like
Ball,
any of
that's
those chuckle fucks having power again.
Read. Oh, never mind.
We got
I got
full
out.
count.
That's very exciting.
Ball 4.
Fuck!
Take your base.
I couldn't tell you the last time I walked somebody.
The batter, the second baseman, Kevin Biggio.
No balls, 2 strikes. Out.
Why would you underhand it second? We got you.
Leading up for Toronto, the shortstop, Bo Bichette.
And the other thing is, like, maybe, because apparently on the day 1 agenda, which is tomorrow, is a 100-day, like, mask challenge.
Now
I don't know
batting,
what that's
left
supposed to
fielder.
be.
Lourdes.
But, like, I'm kind of hoping we go
0-1.
back for at least a month, go back to how we were in, like, March, April. And just, like, get real
Like a
strict with
shutdown,
this shit.
shutdown?
Yeah, like, just get real strict with this shit. I will, by all means, go a month, even 2. I'll go 8 full weeks of no in-person human interaction other than, you know, obviously I'll have to go, like, Walmart. You know, everybody does still have to do that. Like, we'll have that, but, you know, put, like, those limitations in place again. Like, those, I think my Walmart
I mean,
closes,
like, that'll
6.
be good for you, but it's less good for me because I still have to work.
Well, the thing is, though, like, with the new people, hopefully they'll, you know, compensate you for that, not just for your losing of hours. Because, like, I remember, I don't know how it
Now
was for everybody,
batting,
but my Walmart
right
closed to like
fielder.
6:30.
Teoscar.
You know, so they
We
would
did, but
compensate.
we
Jack.
still
0-1's
we
the
still
count.
have the. What is this? Oh, there we go. We
The
still
count?
have
0-2.
the COVID hours, I think.
Oh.
Actually, no, because I think we're closing at.
No, because you've been close. I know, like, Ashton gets out at like 9:10, and you guys have been open for that, I believe.
Out.
Hang on.
Leading up for Toronto,
Damn it.
the first
But the point is, like,
baseman,
actually, you know, pay people to stay
Vladimir
home
Guerrero
and really nip this shit in the
Jr.
bud. We go 8 weeks of that, and besides having it, on top of having like vaccinations roll out, we can actually, like,
No balls, 2 strikes.
if people adhered to it, you know, well, not eradicate it, but really actually get this thing under control. We're not going to be like New Zealand, but we can certainly come close.
Yeah.
Now batting, number 44.
I hate that I have to talk quietly about this.
Oh, yeah.
Because, you know, someone in the other room might just be like, you know, start having an eyeball twitch.
I mean, like,
0-2.
next time, just, like, don't pick a losing side. And by that, I mean, like, next time, maybe pick human rights.
God, like, I mean, I can get the idea of, like, saying, like, they both, like, all sides suck, but, like, at least one side shows human decency while sucking.
Yeah.
And that's not a good bar to set, but it's better than the alternative.
The bar is so very low, and still people manage to play limbo with it. Can I just, like, pick this up and, like, smash it? Ah! I did it.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the center fielder, Randall
What is...
Grichuk.
Okay.
No balls, 2 strikes.
We're on a clinic out here on the mound right now.
Oh. Oh, sick. It's open. Deck.
Am I giving up a hit? Nope, just one walk.
Leading off for the Jays, the third baseman, Travis.
I'm gonna try and go for that second bar, 'cause I don't really like the lowest one.
There's only 2 and 2 when he
1-1.
Theoretically, I can just go, like, over, I think. What? Uh-huh. Ah! Thing fucking sucks.
The batter, number 9.
I got the count 0-2.
Ah,
as far as Ashton hasn't gotten on.
I know. I wonder if she's still hanging out with Oren.
Well,
The
at one
batter,
point it
number
didn't sound
8.
like things were going too well.
Second baseman, Kevin
0-1's the count.
Biggio.
Said Lauren called her a bitch.
I think it was just a call out about a tone.
Still.
Nah. It's good to have friends that are gonna tell you what you can't hear or can't see because you are too close, you know?
3.
Yeah, I feel like that's not... I don't know, I feel like in the sense of like how last night I told her, you know, you're being too adult about this. Like, don't directly go right at this. Like, that's one thing. But I feel like she wouldn't be a
Go
fan
onto
of
the
like,
screen real quick.
oh boy.
What's wrong with his head? Look at his arm, too, for that matter. What happened? Alright, there we go. How did I... God, how did I... A rock, that's what I need. Look at his arm, too, for that matter. What happened? Alright, there we go. How did I... God, how did I... A rock, that's what I need. Okay, yes.
Just hanging out.
Well, I am just hanging out. God, I'm so good at this game.
Oh god, I could see one of your frames in the background, by the way.
It's the tomato bondage. Shibari tomatoes. one is it? I think it's... No. There you go.
Now batting, left fielder.
God, I love
Lotus.
3-day weekends when I have Mondays off.
goody
'Cause
hell.
Tomorrow's already Wednesday, which is my easy day. And then after that, it's already Thursday, which means that tomorrow's Friday.
Whatever. We're gonna try with this one. I
Oh,
don't
two
think
is
I've
the
ever
count.
tried to... Oh. Just
Hey!
set that down. Pick it back up. Oh.
Now batting, right
Nope.
fielder. toOctober.
Oh, there we go.
Hernandez.
It got a little open.
No balls, 2 strikes.
I do have a shit. I'm in
Just
first
gotta,
matchup.
just gotta get in there. This way, and then we'll go this way. And then I feel like that's enough room for me to get through.
Leading off for the Jays.
It's not!
The
This game
first
sucks.
baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Oh, you cracked me up.
Why'd I crack someone up?
It sounded like you said crap. I really hated it.
Yeah, no, it also, to me, sounds
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Please. Can you just hold it normally?
That's what he said.
Seems not kosher.
Just hold it normally.
Now batting, number 44.
Go back and go. Don't do that. I hate this game so much.
Oh, yes! The shift pays
Hey, that
off.
might actually work.
Now batting, the center fielder, Randall
Sick.
Grichuk.
0-1's the count. The count. 0-2.
Big down vote.
Sorry.
I know you are. And that's why I don't get mad at you for it.
I appreciate it.
Unlike some people who do it on purpose. It's this way.
Well, I don't think you have to worry about that for a little bit.
Very true. Let's go with... I like
for the
this
Jays.
rock. This rock looks like a
The
good
third
rock.
baseman, Travis Shaw.
And then I'm gonna do... Oh,
Oh,
it's already out.
2. That's a ball.
Oh, sir.
Okay. Could we bring you back farther? Well, I guess since I really only have big rocks left, I can just put a big rock in there.
Ball, that's out.
Can we not with the long at bats in the fucking ninth?
You know what my favorite part of this game is, Reed?
Oh, what? Falling?
The...
Now batting,
Huh?
Falling?
number 9.
No.
Ball.
It is...
Counts 1 and 0.
It's the catapults.
Oh, no.
Yeah. I can... It's not too heavy. I can do this. Go low, bring high.
I think I can. I think I can.
I don't think I can, Reed.
There's 20. Alright, one more to go.
The batter, number 8. Second baseman, Kevin Biggio.
Alright, well, we're getting closer. You think I can just jump that?
Oh, 21 and a no-hitter.
I think I can make it if I catapult myself. I can make that. We're gonna launch me next.
Let's fucking go. Fuck Aaron Boone. That's a bop. That's a good song.
Ooh, do you want to watch me launch myself?
Oh, George Springer went to Toronto too.
Okay,
Shit.
that is a no. Nice! Ah! I almost didn't make it! That would have been so scary.
You have 5 viewers.
My thing says 2.
My thing says
Sick.
5.
Did you see me launch myself?
I don't think I've ever seen you look so focused.
I love this game to death. I think I only really look focused when I play this game and Unravel. I think it's really because I'm trying to remember how to fucking play this game.
Oh.
We're coming upon my least favorite part in this game.
So my least favorite part was like the temple level with that giant boulder that we had to keep fucking trying to get down there.
I completely forgot about that one. How did we actually make it?
I don't remember.
It's all a blur. I know I wasn't much help. I was kind of just waiting until you guys like figured it out so I could like just kill myself.
What? How? That doesn't even make sense.
Yeah, once you guys,
Now
once you have
the
the
first base-
saving checkpoint,
Yeah, but it was the
Uh,
last part of the level. Like you have to make it to pass.
yeah, but if I kill
No, like everybody has to make that last part.
He's up.
What? I don't remember that.
I'm pretty sure I do. Either it's everybody had to make it or only one did.
Up next for the Yankees,
And then like it would just
The left
end for
fielder.
everybody, but I'm pretty
I
sure we
think
all
it's-
had to make it.
It's only one did.
I know only has to one make one. Only one has to make it for the checkpoints.
I think it's only one has to make it through for the, what do you call
He's
it?
got time.
Like the exit door.
Yeah. Alright, I lied. This part isn't my least favorite. I have a lot of least favorite parts to this game.
Jeez, for a game you love, that's kind of weird.
I feel like it's very normal, personally.
So what I gathered from my Wendy's experience was it was cheaper and faster than Five Guys and slightly better.
Yes. Wendy's is good. It's
And
unfortunate
anything
that
else
the
for the
Wendy's
Rays?
I have
the second baseman,
is
number
trash.
8. Ladies and gentlemen,
I see. I'm pretty
your
sure
attention,
mine is
please.
too. That's the thing.
Now
No, that's
pitching
low.
for the
Ball.
New York
Because
Yankees,
like all of my like stuff
Number
like my
53.
BKs, my McDonald's, my Taco Bell,
1 and
as
1.
much as I love it, it is trash.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And it is right in the neighborhood of all those.
Heat ta.
For that matter, actually, hold on a second.
now batting, the right fielder, Austin Meadows.
How do you...
if you take a look at this video I'm sending to the group that I forgot to send earlier. You'll see just how close my Taco Bell and Wendy's are.
I gotta back this ass up.
Not shown in that video is somehow you can literally, like, even closer to each other is the Chili's and Applebee's, with which you could literally probably flick a paper airplane from one to the other.
Yeah.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Like the
first
Taco
baseman,
Bell, you could probably throw a
T-Man
baseball
Troy.
or a football from one to the other. But, like, you know, throw.
Did I make it or did it go too far?
You could bowl a ball from the Chili's to the Apple.
Fuck, I
Bowl.
think I went too far. No, that's fine. I think that's actually perfect.
He's going.
You know why it's perfect,
Your
Reed?
attention, please.
Why?
Now pitching
I'm a
for
god
the
at this
Rays,
game.
Number 81.
I have to send you something too, actually,
Ryan.
that
What?
I've been meaning to show you.
Thompson.
Is it a compilation of me saying I'm a god?
No.
I was gonna say I didn't think I've said it a whole ton lately.
You got a second to watch something, or should I wait?
I can watch it.
Okay.
I'll just set up my guy to twerk. Give me-
Oh my god.
Put on a show. Wait.
Copy link.
Oh yeah.
Send to you.
I don't actually know how to make him twerk.
Alright, it has been sent. I'm mad that the thumbnail has my video, like, frame in it, like, you could, like, as if you'd be able to see me. It's 2 squads and me, by myself.
Right, I see that Yuri has already killed himself.
Yeah.
And then your other dude DC'd.
No, it's just his respawn timed out. He stayed.
Oh, okay.
I had Yuri's
Nice.
banner, but I couldn't do anything at this point.
Right. Bop bop.
I love my shit talking when I know I'm not gonna win. And how many times I ended up bamboozling them.
Interesting.
Oh, good thing the both of us are streaming.
Nice.
Oh, just wait, it gets better. Like, again, just like over aggressive because I know I'm not gonna win.
Human fall flat.
Listen to Yuri from here on out. That's Ashton sneezing.
It's so cute. Yes. Like a kitten.
Here it comes.
Yeah.
There's no way, he says.
When there's a will, there's a way.
Wait, let's wait for it.
Am a god.
I channeled you for that.
Again, I just feel like everyone forgets how good you are at Apex sometimes. Including yourself.
Although, to be fair, when I had said it like that, I was thinking about how Kanye said it.
Oh, God.
I am a god. Well, who does he think he is saying he's a god? I just told you who I think I am. A god! That's who I think I am.
Up next for the Yankees, the third baseman,
Ash, do you want to play Human Fall Flat?
Urshela.
No one loves me! It's okay, guys. No one loves me.
You can always reinstall it. But she said I deleted it.
Now batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
I know, like a year
yeah.
ago. It's been a while. It's been a while. Oh, I don't remember that. I remember you deleting
I
it not
also
too
don't.
long after we were done with it.
Yeah, everyone was kind of ready to.
I didn't delete it. But I haven't played it in a year.
Up next for the Yankees, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
I didn't like that one. I don't remember how I got this one.
Up next for the Yankees, the second baseman, TJ LeMahieu.
Yeah, because it wasn't. It really wasn't like that.
Oh, that's gone.
Maybe. Alright. I usually just use people
The
to.
right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Oh gosh.
Fuck your shift. Hey, Ashton. Did you go into
Up
Target
next for the
today?
Yankees, the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Yeah, don't you have work tomorrow? Oh, Thursday. I was gonna say, yeah, those are definitely solid plans then.
Out on the tag.
Now batting, the first.
Please tell me you said no. Or just didn't answer. There we go, she's learning.
Baseman, Luke Voigt.
Got him.
Leading off for the Rays, the center fielder, Kevin.
Yeah, after a while I just learned, like, 'cause I was
Dear
always saying no, and I
Your
always had, like,
attention, please.
excuses on tap, but now I was
Now
like, wait a minute,
pitching
I can just say
your
no.
Yankees, number 56, Jonathan.
Well, no, not even that. Like I'm talking about when they
1-2.
ask me in person. Like, say I'm working Thursday, and like, hey, can you come in tomorrow? We know it's your day off, but can you cover the shift? No. Come on, man, you'd be really. Oh, sorry. No, just no. They're like, you know, come on, man. Like, you really helping us out. Like, you know, so and so sick. No.
Brasso.
You know, they'd cover for you. That's good for them.
No balls. 2 strikes.
That's their decision.
Yeah, that's their choice, and chances are they want more hours anyways that you're not giving to them.
Now batting,
No
number
balls.
7,
1 strike.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
that's
the
all.
great thing about
Like, that's the
Target
other
is
thing.
they've got a lot of bodies and they never give enough hours to half of them. So they just
That's
really, they've got a whole list.
See, I always got called because I was like the one person that like they knew would actually do shit. Like
I
everyone.
mean, they have a, oh, sorry, go ahead.
Well, no, I'm not talking about Target, obviously, but like everyone else that worked in my department, like, didn't really do anything. Like they did like the bare minimum. Like I was, so my department was just my manager, who was the only full-time person, and then there was I think 5 or 6 of us part-timers, and like I was like the head of the part-timers. Like on Wednesdays it was like we had a different person in charge of the entire store every night. We didn't have a direct like night. I love Mean Girls, but like we had to wear we had to wear dress shirts, ties, and dress pants every day. I never sent you guys any pictures of me in my work uniform. No, because I didn't work there at all when I knew you guys.
Yes.
I really don't know. Like,
I
because
remember
I know I didn't
things.
I didn't meet you guys, so I was already working at the school for almost a full year.
It's okay. Reed's
God,
already kind of
I love it when women
hurt
come.
me for tonight. Oh, God. So I realized that it's 10:20. I've been going to bed way too late, and I know I only work until like 2 tomorrow, but I was super fucking tired for the past 2 days because I stayed up so late, so I'm gonna get off.
Wow, that came out of nowhere.
It's because I looked at the time.
See how it is.
I thought it was still like, I mean, go watch Lena stream. She's doing Phasmophobia.
But you can't talk to us.
Oh my god. Well, I'm not going to talk to her either. Oops.
I'm just kidding.
Are you? Because I feel like there's a little bit of, like, real hurt feelings.
No, yeah, I'm totally kidding. It's okay.
No,
We don't care that you don't love
you're
us.
totally...
The first baseman.
Wow.
Hit her with her own medicine.
Got him.
Rough.
Am I wrong?
Yes.
I am not.
Leading up for the Astros.
That is Euro.
Designated
Jeez, you
hitter.
don't have to throw things. It's okay.
Yoda
Yeah, I do.
Alvarez.
You're a dude. Aren't you off tomorrow?
Me? No.
Yeah.
Now batting.
What the
The
fuck?
shortstop.
It's,
Carlos.
like, Tuesday? No, it's
Correa.
Wednesday.
Tomorrow is Wednesday, yes.
Yeah, I work 7 to 2, and then Thursday I work, fucking, what do I work? 7 to 3:30?
Yeah. All your shifts this week were like, I remember that part. All your shifts are like 7 to 2 or 3 or 3:30 or 2:30. That
Yeah.
window.
Where did my phone go?
Which is kind of like what I do.
Now batting. Right fielder. Kyle.
Hey!
Tucker.
Except not when I'm home. When I'm home, it's don't wake up till 7:30. Take a nap at 12:30. Wake back up at 2 for a quick 20 minutes of pretty much nothing, just a check-in, and then my day's
Your
done.
attention, please. Now pitching.
That sounds
for the
nice.
Astros. Number 51.
I'm
Austin.
I talk a lot about how
Throw
nice
it.
it is, but there are a lot of downsides to it. There's a lot of frustrations that... Huh? Yeah. like nobody does shit, and then just
Now batting.
I'm done. Can I leave? And we can't like
Labor.
do anything
Tell
about
them
it because
no.
they can just leave. Like they just do, even if we say no.
Just be straight up with them. Like, yeah, you can not be here. You can leave right now. You can do whatever you want. You're gonna get points deducted though. That's what I do.
Yeah, so here's the thing, we're working with 6th graders though, so when 6th graders look at the report card and see like a 32 for their grade for their class, whatever, you know, whatever class, mom and dad, if they actually give a shit, which is actually, you know, they don't unless they see the 32, then all of a sudden they do give a shit, but that's our fault, not their kids.
Parents these days.
Up next for the Yankees.
There are way too many creatures that
Back
spawn.
in my day, when I was a student,
Urshela.
everything was my fault. Yeah.
The issue is of how many creatures have been allowed to procreate in my area
Now
that
batting.
shouldn't have.
Catcher. Kyle.
Creature.
Yoka.
And then on top of that, we've been turning more and more into a Section 8 area. So like, they're people that shouldn't be procreating in general, and then they do, and then they come here and suck the last drops of life out of the area that are
Leading
already
up
here
for the Astros.
for
The
themselves.
first baseman. Ulieski.
0-1's the count.
Gurriel.
Oh yeah. I was like, what? What the hell does that mean? Then I remembered what that means. Oh, I'm guessing you. Oh yeah, you already did talk.
Now batting.
too.
Catcher. Martin.
What?
You two have spoken with each other
Maldonado.
for 3 hours. I already got the lowdown on all that.
The count, 0-2.
Ash, to me, I was regurgitating it in a fit of anger though, because
Yeah,
it
she
still
was.
really irritates me. So you don't get all the finer details that Ash irons out.
I mean, I feel like I got what I needed to get.
The center fielder. Number 4. Joel. Ringer.
No, he's safe.
Yeah.
The batter. The second baseman.
Mm-hmm.
Jose Altuve.
Yeah, and actually commit to fixing her shit.
Leading off for the Yankees. The center fielder. Aaron Hicks. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
I
Now
Sounds
pitching
zoned
shitty.
out.
out.
Would you? Can we
Number
repeat that? I'm
55.
sorry.
Ryan
At least she's honest.
Presley.
I know who I am as a
Instead of
person.
just
I know
saying-
my faults.
Yeah, that's valid.
But not out for me.
But not out for me!
Call an ambulance. Call an ambulance. But not for me.
Holy shit. Baseball! talking about?
I don't know. I asked.
That
I
zoned
needed-
out from what you
yeah,
had
and I
said.
didn't know what you guys were saying before that, and I wanted to know because it sounded important. Well, I remember the part where I zoned in at was, Ash, you were saying, and that's probably really shitty of me to say, and that's all I heard. Oh, yeah. I mean, fair. She was really just trying to bait you into it because she wanted you to end the. It's the same shit that I said earlier. Reed, I don't think I made this point, but Amethyst will never end a relationship. She will force the other person to end it by making it such a toxic environment that they have no fucking choice. Hello? Yeah. Is he there? He passed away. He reached Nirvana. You made
It's
a baseball
honestly
reference.
not even the joke I made. It's Dez's little tiny, ouch, but not for me.
Call an
That's-
ambulance! Call an ambulance!
That's
But not
what
for
did me in. Like,
Ugh.
that, I heard what you said, by the way, like about her not ending a relationship and making it so bad that you got to do it. But
Yeah.
like I just couldn't. Ouch, but not for me. It was just the tiny, like you have a tiny voice as it is. You know, a lot of the stuff you say just sounds cute because of how your voice is. But it went even tinier when you said that. Because like, you could barely get it out because you were giggling yourself.
I feel like I know, I've heard myself in recordings. I know,
I know
what
you
I
have.
sound like. I know
We
what I
talked
sound
about-
like. Yeah, because I'm obsessed with my own visage. I know. I know what I sound like, but when I hear myself talk, I don't sound like that. I sound kind of like a man.
What?
Not like a man, you know? Like, I still have a high voice, but, like it's not, like, squeak, like, high pitch like it is in videos and stuff.
Have you ever heard a video of what you do when I enter the party?
Up next for the Yankees.
Reed! No, I hear it then. I think it breaks the barrier in my eardrum.
Oh yeah, it breaks the barrier in your eardrum.
That's not true because my neighbor's dogs don't
Now
bark when I
for
make the
the
noise.
Astros. Number 38, Joe.
No, they hear everything, and then they bark. I'm in the kitchen, I'm making food. Yep, 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 yep. They're really cute dogs, though, so I can't even be, like, upset.
Yeah, that's one thing we had talked about, though, Ashton, talking about her hearing herself. I made a little joke about, like, she's probably listened, like, whenever she goes off on, like, a 20 audio message rant, she probably plays one or two of them back a few times and then enjoys it.
And
And then she's followed that up with,
I re-listen to every single one that I send. Multiple times. I am obsessed with who I am. I think I am so funny, and I love how I talk, and I'm just obsessed with how I talk. Does that make me a narcissist? Maybe. So a lot of people will call me a narcissist.
For the Astros, the left fielder, Michael Brantley.
Fair
not
enough.
true, I hate myself, and I don't think she should hate, or anyone should hate themselves.
Also, you're wrong about hating yourself, so jot that down.
Now batting, third
what?
baseman, Alex Bregman.
I said what
Are you
I said.
telling me how I feel about myself?
Yes, I've been doing it all day.
He's out.
telling others how they feel. Started with Amethyst, and I don't think I really stopped.
How do I not hate myself?
Your dog.
Less that you don't hate yourself, more like you don't have a valid reason to hate yourself, so you shouldn't.
It's so different.
I don't know, I feel like that's the same.
No!
It sounds almost identical. See? Ash knows what's up.
No!
We both just said, Reed, don't hate yourself, and I don't hate myself, like, multiple times. Just back and forth.
I
Yeah,
said, I hate
exactly.
myself, and you said, no you don't. And I said, how? And you said, well, you have no reason to hate yourself.
I mean, you don't. I'm not wrong. Yeah.
Not.
Yeah, it is.
No. I
Watching
too
from
like
the
a good rim
shadows.
job. Friendship status, rim job.
Are you, so you give rim jobs?
No,
You give rim jobs.
no.
I've just decided.
Just like you've decided that
I
because
decide what the truth is.
because apparently I have no reason to hate myself. I
Correct.
actually don't hate myself.
I speak the loudest and I have the most confidence. I say what the truth is.
Well, I don't know about the confidence thing.
I have a lot of confidence.
I have confidence in what I say.
Reed, I have so...
The right
I-
fielder, number 8. Ryan. Raw.
Giggle.
No balls, 2 strikes.
I have more confidence in my little toe
Now batting.
than probably
Second
you
baseman.
both have, like, put together.
Kemper.
And I mean that in a loving way. I have no right to be as confident in myself
0-2.
and the shit I say.
Is it confidence or ignorance?
No, I hear myself most of the time. Correct.
The first baseman,
I
Also
think that
number 5.
bolsters my
Good
point.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Yurko.
You just said good point!
And I don't
No
think
ball,
it bolsters
2
your point. They're not mutually exclusive, Reed.
But me
Hello?
having no reason to hate myself and not actually hating myself are the same.
Yes.
What?
Did I not speak it into
Leading
existence?
off with
Is it not
No!
then true?
the shortstop.
Anyways, I am a
Labor.
god.
What?
I am a god. What I say goes.
Let's add that to the compilation.
I did a peace sign when you said that, just so you know, so you can get the visual.
Up next for the Yankees,
Why?
the third baseman.
I don't know,
Gio
bisexuals like peace signs. What's up?
You also like Deep Throat season.
Mm-hmm. I love Deep Throat season. They're not mutually exclusive, Reed. Stop saying they are. Oh, it's like wintertime
nothing
when
to do with
everyone
deep
gets
throating.
like a little bit. It's wintertime
Now
when
back.
everyone gets like a
The
little
catcher.
bit of a scratchy throat, so everyone's
Very
voice turns all super
good.
sexy and sultry, and it's like really hot.
I don't like the way your tone changed as you said that.
I tried very
Super
hard.
sexy and sultry.
Super
Hot.
sexy and hot.
Stop, stepdaz.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Yankees. Number 31. Hit.
Call time.
Ew. I don't have a dishwasher, but I would
I do.
100% get stuck in either one of my washer or dryers or when I'm taking out the trash. Like if I reach too far in, I will tip in.
I hope you get stuck in your trash. I'm gonna pull up in my Tesla and blare the horn. What are you doing, stepbrother?
You sent it to the group, remember? No,
I
Reed
sent
it to the group.
Yeah.
I didn't see that on TikTok.
I sent it and I said, God, I don't normally send these, but I absolutely had to with this one.
Now pitching for the Brewers, number 38, Kevin Williams.
Although, no, I'm not gonna poo on it.
For
Never
the
mind.
Brewers, the shortstop, Orlando
Nothing.
Arcia.
So my Wendy's experience was this.
Nice
I-
transition.
I can't, well, it also made me poo after. I
The
think.
catcher.
I think that's where that came from.
Ball.
I think that's where that rebound earlier came from.
I hear ya. Okay.
It was something new.
No balls. 1 strike.
To me, when I was eating this, I was like, this feels like I just had a cheaper, faster Five Guys, but slightly better.
Third baseman, number 2.
And the nuggets were alright. Like, I didn't really have like an opinion on them. I'm like, yeah, I mean, they're better than McDonald's. But I think if the restaurant, a fast food chain called Dirt, opened up tomorrow and said, hey, come to Dirt, where all our ingredients are just dirt, and you can get chicken nuggets, but really, it's just dirt nuggets, I would probably still go to Dirt for chicken nuggets before McDonald's.
Fair enough.
No, I'm saying that, like, the nuggets
McDonald's isn't great, and Wendy's is better than McDonald's, but like that's a low bar.
Yeah. Although, like I said, I didn't have the spicy nuggets. Those I'll probably have to try some point, like on a weekend. And then, like, it's not so much that. I thought she was still talking to me for a second when she said, "Did you not go pee?" And I was like, that's what I was thinking. My ex's dog died the other day, and I didn't know what to say. Like, I've never, like, she's so...
Batting third, the right fielder.
I think she could be bipolar with her emotions.
John.
Peaks and valleys, you know, sometimes manic and other times, as polar
Now
opposite.
batting, right fielder, Aaron.
Really kind of, just kind of, not really triggered by anything. They just happen, and then everything else, either the world collapses around her, or all of a sudden, like, she won't leave me alone because of how, like, up she is. So, like, I know, although this is something that would probably trigger her to be
Now
very
batting,
down,
right
because
fielder,
that's normal anyways
Aaron.
when a dog that you've had for, like,
John.
14 years passes. But, like, still, I still just, like, I didn't know what to say, because I was like, because knowing her, she'll get all, like, what's the point of life? Well,
Pity
'cause
party?
This is the ex that I talked to, like, the ex that's cool. But, like, I also didn't want to, like,
Now
say
batting,
nothing, because obviously
the right
she
fielder,
just messages me and says,
Aaron.
hey, dog died.
John.
You reminded me of that. You reminded me of how she was with her dog. Well, her parents' dog. She hasn't seen that dog in a couple of years now, which is also kind of shitty. That's the other part. She's not even... She lives in Atlanta. Like, her parents
out.
and her dog are here. And she was supposed to come up for Christmas, but then didn't because she was too nervous about the pandemic. Drive,
Now
for that
batting,
matter. She was going to drive up
The
here.
right fielder,
So, like, she didn't have to even worry about
Aaron.
flying, but still just was too afraid.
John.
And I tried to talk her up. I was like, dude, if you're driving, like, it's not in your car. It's not like out in the air in the open where, like, you can't drive through and have it get in your car. Like, yeah, you're gonna get out at, like, rest stops and shit, and I get that, but, like, if you do 2 12-hour logs, like, with minimal stops, like, you don't really gotta worry. It's not even that long of a drive, but still. But no, she didn't do it. And then, you know, here we are 3 weeks later and no dog.
It was not a majority, it was like 3. It was 4. Softly, but with enough feeling, it was 4.
Would you just randomly go to her Instagram and start hammering the like button?
No, we were roasting Amethyst Instagram, and then I went on mine. We talked about a few of my posts, and then I was all like, wait, I don't know if I've ever creeped on yours, because that's what girls do, we creep on Instagrams. And then, like, I just, like, kept scrolling through hers, and there are a lot... There's this picture, Reed, hang on, I'm gonna send it.
I mean, I follow both of you.
I am obsessed with this picture of her, because she looks absolutely fucking stunning.
Used
Look
to
at
be.
her! I sent it through, what do you call it? Messenger. There it is. Dude, you are a total smoke show. Like, that's just... You look stunning. Ethereal. Well, that only time of peace really makes you look, maybe not happy, but, very fucking good. Yeah. Hawaii lighting is, like, genuinely, on another level. Mm-hmm. Wow. You okay? Hell yeah, I'm so here for it. Yes.
I was like, got him in front of him.
Leading off for the Twins, the third baseman, number 20.
Yeah, she's gonna, like, hold his hair at an angle so his head has to, like, look down and watch as she, with her other hand, guts him like a fish.
But what if it's, say, someone who's, I don't know.
Now batting, designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
Oh, and 2.
But what if...
And yet she's in love with him. Or infatuated.
Say, what if it's him?
Now batting,
This is a no shame zone.
Eddie Rosario. Ladies and gentlemen, leading off for Minnesota, the first baseman, number 22.
0-1's the count.
Sano.
One day.
The count, 0-2. Nope. 1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
No, you're just gonna be standing there like leaning on like a register, like kind of leaned back and bent like crooked a little bit, like sideways, and you're just gonna look at him, side-eyed and one finger. Do the come here.
The center fielder, number 25.
Probably blow a bubble while you're at it.
Buxton.
Yeah, like you got gum in your mouth and you just blew a bubble while you did it. It's a loud pop too with it.
0-2 is the count.
I was about to say probably twirling some hair.
The catcher, number 8. Mitch
Hey.
Garver.
0-1. No balls, 2 strikes.
Leading off for Minnesota, the shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
Oh, and 2.
Sounds like a play.
Up next for Minnesota, the right fielder,
Hey!
Max Kepler.
Hey! 2.
You might have lost me a little bit with the come here, big boy.
No, that had me hook, line, and sinker. Go again.
Ball 1.
Mm-hmm.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Checks out.
Okay, but I don't.
No, you do. Yeah, and what I say goes.
This is why we can't have nice
The
things.
batter, number 2. Second
I think
baseman,
rim jobs are nice. I mean, I've never had one or given one, but I think in theory they're nice. I've read about them.
They sound awful. Like,
No.
Like, I wouldn't want to have one done to me.
No, that's down.
No, I...
Yeah. It's a two-way street.
Oh my god, that's gonna fucking fall. Oh no, it didn't, thank god. Oh, I think now would be a good time just to mention, because I want to just keep it fresh in the head.
That you're straight? Yeah, we're aware.
No, not that, but yes, that is nice to point out. Nope, but Dez, I think it was Sunday, maybe Saturday, when Yuri was trying to get you to think that I called you fat, even though I didn't, and
My
you know I
God,
didn't.
And you called me fat again.
No, see, but here's the thing. No, like, because I even told him, I'm like, you can't say that, because if you say it enough, then she'll start to think that I actually did.
Uh-huh. And you did.
No! I said,
Yeah.
see, no, actually, I'm going to say the same thing to you now!
Then he called me fat, Ash!
I clipped it! I even clipped it! I will pull it up! I didn't say a damn word! And then
But
Yuri
you
said...
don't have the original time that you called me fat. There was no
original
you
time!
can't disprove it. Yeah.
No!
It's okay, Reed. I know that Yuri's the one who called me fat.
I mean, let's be honest, he didn't either.
No, he did.
But...
Because that's how I took it.
Okay, as long as it's not me. You guys do your shit. It wasn't me. That's all I care. I'm not gonna meddle. I'm not gonna interview. It wasn't me. I'm good.
I mean, like, how else am I supposed to take it? He said that I sound like a 250-pound fat man.
I'm pretty sure he didn't say that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was more weight, but I don't... 250 pounds is like a lot of weight for me.
The left fielder, number 10.
Oh, thank you.
Justin Upton.
Thank you!
Oh, I'm talking about what happened Saturday.
He said I was 500 pounds! And then he was like, no, I said emotionally. I said emotionally you're 500 pounds. It's like,
No.
it's all the
He
same
said you have
to
the
me.
personality of someone that's that
Number
much.
35.
And how would I
remember
get
it
that
now.
personality without me being it? Exactly.
Don't ask
He
me, I
called me
didn't say it.
fat. He called
Got
me
him.
fat.
But I do remember that now too. I do remember saying you had the personality of a however much weight
The batter,
person.
the center fielder,
And I just...
Aaron Hicks.
This has nothing to do with me. What?
Are you defending Yuri calling me fat?
No.
Dude, that's just like calling me fat. Yeah, why not just take out the middleman? Just call me fat. God, Reed.
DJ.
Gotta clip this now too. Just to let it be known, I didn't say anything ever.
Trash. I can't believe you called me fat. You know how, like, in animes, when someone shares a drink or whatever, they're like, it's like an indirect kiss. This is literally me, like, the thought process is like, it's like, you indirectly called me fat.
I didn't even say anything.
Now batting, left fielder, Giancarlo.
Thank you. I feel genuinely
1 for
assaulted.
count.
I didn't say anything.
Mm-hmm.
Stop. This is so not okay.
And honestly, if it were anyone other than Ash, it wouldn't be okay.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for
Yeah, but like I'm not.
number 64. Feel it. Hey, ya.
She's got you there, dude. Like, if it were... and I'm your dirty rascal. If it were anyone else making the joke, I'd shut it down so fast, but because we've talked so in depth about it all, it's funny. I don't know. I don't make the... I mean, like, I make the rules, but not those ones. Those ones Ashton makes.
And leading up for the Angels,
Correct.
the catcher, Anthony Bamboo. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the New York Yankees.
And if...
Number
Hey,
53.
I'll get in on that
Fortune
Vicodin
Count.
action if we're being real.
Griffin.
Just as a little treat, I can have a little Vicodin as a snack.
I don't like the way she said that. Have a little Vicodin.
Now batting, right fielder.
I mean, I can also say I can have a little oxycodone as a treat.
No.
Yes.
The batter, number 2. Shortstop, Andrelson.
It's not like I actually had a
Oh,
drug
my
problem. I
goodness.
just had a drug relationship.
Nope, that's down.
That sounds like something someone with a drug problem would say.
Oh my god. Yeah, there was a problem, obviously.
You just said you didn't have a
The
drug
batter,
problem.
number 22.
Now you're saying you had a drug problem.
Second baseman,
I'm
I don't
not
know what to
saying that
believe
I
you.
had an addiction. I'm just,
Roger.
well, okay, here's the thing.
Oh!
I was physically addicted. I was physically
Here's the
addicted
thing.
to it. You
I
can't
had a drug
have,
problem.
you literally cannot take the amount of Vicodin that I took, like, regularly, and not be physically addicted to
now
it.
batting,
but it doesn't.
Number
I feel like it
25.
doesn't really matter if you're physically addicted to a drug as long as you aren't emotionally dependent on it. Because I didn't use it as an emotional crutch for trauma, which is a big, like, thing. I could literally drop it at any time. When I ran out, it wasn't a big deal. The withdrawal was a little annoying. It was a minor inconvenience.
The shortstop.
But anything
Labor.
else, I'm fine.
Torres.
And when I got more, it was a little treat. I had it as a snack. It was pretty good.
I gotta be honest with you, Des. That's a lot of words to say you had a drug problem.
I didn't have a drug problem.
What shall I have today? 1 Vicodin, 2 Vicodin, 3 Vicodin.
I didn't have a drug problem. I just had a relationship with Vicodin. Yeah,
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention,
I had a
please.
fantastic
Now
relationship
pitching
with the
for
drugs.
Angels,
Drugs,
number
drugs, drugs.
99, Keenan Middleton.
He's out.
Now batting,
Of
designated
what?
hitter, Clint Frazier.
I thought you said paste. I was like, what? What does that mean?
Out.
Oh, definitely lost me there then. Damn right.
Okay,
I
well,
wouldn't.
she had me hook, line, and sinker again.
Now batting,
Again.
catcher, Gary Sanchez.
No.
What?
Oh, yeah.
And leading up for the Angels, the center fielder, Mike
Hey.
Trout. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Yankees,
I'm probably in the
55.
same spot because you got back there all on your own.
Yeah.
the third baseman, number 6,
I can piss so hard.
Renko.
I love that meme. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. I'm gonna Google this and hate the fact that I'm Googling this. It just fucking kills me every time I see this. Look at the group. Oh god.
Check out how hard I can pee.
There's no face at all, but yet the look on his face that you can still see fucking kills me. Right?
Didn't Ash? Didn't you have a whole thing that I feel like Reed especially couldn't let go for a hot minute, where you're all like,
Up
"I'm
next
so
for
mad
the
I can
Angels,
piss."
the
Yes,
designated hitter,
yes. She was talking shit on
Go
Destiny one night to her teammates,
Ohtani.
and she was like, I don't know if she was really high or drunk or what it was, but you were on something, I think. But you were like, you were
No ball, two
like
strikes.
going crazy, and you're just like, oh, I'm so. If one of my teammates steals more of my motes, I'm gonna be so mad I could piss.
And I
I remember it like it was yesterday.
It was how you were saying "piss" that really just sent him. I remember that.
Yes, it was emphatic on the piss. Yeah.
Yeah.
I miss you playing Destiny just for the shit talk.
I feel like that's all I do. Play video games I don't like.
You should have heard her. She's playing Human Fall Flat. I love this game so much. I love this game. I love this game. I look at her, I go, you know, I've never seen you so focused. You know, it's like I think it's because I love this game so much. That and Unraveled, and then like a minute later, she's like, oh, here comes like the part of the game I hated the most, and then I was like, oh, this is the part I hated the most. She goes, oh, I forgot about that. I hated that the most too. There's a lot about this game that I really hate. It's like, for a game you love, it's kind of weird. Yeah.
That game is a piece of shit, and I love it so much. It's like, I really
I feel that way about a
channel
lot of the games.
my wife is a bitch, and I love it so much energy. Like, that's how I feel about this game. This game is a bitch, and I love it so much. Honestly, if my partner doesn't see me like that, like, what's the
Leading
fucking
off for
point?
the Warriors, the right fielder, number 15, with Merrifield.
My messenger. Boop. Messenger. Boop.
God,
There it is.
Paxton, you blow.
Oh my god, your handwriting is so neat.
Now batting, shortstop, Adalberto Mondesi. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the New York Yankees, number 0, Adam Ottavino.
Absolutely. See, that's what I wish my normal handwriting would look like. But my hand hurts just, like, fucking looking at that.
Now
I
batting, catcher,
love it so much.
Salvador.
Do you separate it by dates and shit? Or do you just write? Oh.
0-2 is the count.
No, that's interesting. I like that. I kind of just, I don't have any, I have a single space between my,
The batter,
like, the
designated
text,
hitter.
and there's no date.
Jorge Soler. Leading off for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Clint Frazier.
I... No, that's actually a really good view of it. Let's see. I think
Your attention, please.
my thought process
Now
with it was
for
like,
Kansas City,
God, if anyone
Number
finds this, I don't
57,
want them to have any
Glenn.
fucking idea where I was at whatever time. So I was like, alright, well, my handwriting's, like, cursive is already going extinct, so I'm gonna write in cursive. My cursive is like some weird misformed cursive as well, because I don't like some of the letters.
Aaron
And
Hicks.
it
I
really
mean-
makes me, looking at it really makes me feel like I'm from like Pride and Prejudice era, because it's just so, it's so loopy and like, it's neat. I think my handwriting's neat.
I mean, I feel like you could always
Like
just
my-
Up next for the Yankees, the second
I
baseman,
could.
DJ
Here.
LeMahieu.
She's like, I got you, fam. Look at
I
this
gotta
shit.
figure out how to do it. Because
Now
I don't
batting,
remember if
the
I...
left fielder, Giancarlo.
Ash, can you do it? I don't think I saved it to my phone, and I don't want to go do it again. Thank you. Bow.
Ladies and gentlemen,
That's not cursive.
Yeah, it is.
Oh.
Oh
No, that was nice
that.
too. Wow, that's actually so easy to read. Yours and then oh, that's like I'm not gonna lie. This picture's missing a few pixels.
Oh yeah,
I
that's
can't
because
see
it's from my phone. What's up?
shit.
It's such a piece of shit. I love it so much. How's my video look when you guys like video call me? Is it bad as well? Because it all turns out great for me because it's meant for my phone, and for phones worse than mine, which incapable. You laugh, but I have a dope ass battery life for you. It'll never die.
Oh god,
That's
it's just
so
the
hot.
only thing that makes it funnier is the fact that Ashton sent hers first. So like the picture clear as fuck. The handwriting so easy to read. And then there's yours.
One day I may get a new phone,
No, here's
but I
how-
don't think it's
You
gonna
know what
be
it
soon.
looks like? It looks like maybe you took a picture. Like, so say you're where this book is on like your kitchen table. It looks like you went to take a picture of your kitchen and then someone cropped it and zoomed in on just the notebook on the table.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, like right about now, I need to say, okay, Agent Cole, please enhance the picture. Zoom in. Holy shit, I'm crying. I don't know why that was so funny. Yes, I can tell that your cursive looks nice. I'm gonna be honest with you. I couldn't tell you what any of the words say because of the lack of pixels, but I can tell that it is nice.
That's all that matters.
Wait, oh no, they're not out here. They're up in my bedroom, I think. But I've got things that you wrote when we were at the house too. Oh no, they're right there, I think.
Hmm. But
Oh god. Hold on a second here.
it'd be a Funkle.
Okay, I don't have it here, but I know I have like more than just the booty dollars you made, but I have like other stuff that you wrote and drew while we were at the house.
Correct.
I thought they were all just booty bucks. Cause like peach, I thought butt.
Yeah, they're all booty bucks, but I like fruit. I like fruity booties.
I know you drew the damn peach on the side of the pool.
I don't know about that. Your booty buck was like really immaculate. Like the butts were good. I think we should just assign like they're the same value. Just different, it's like different branding. Heard. Spray peach spray on the peach bucks and then spray the fart or like poop like, spray on yours, right? Okay. Baby scent then? Because I feel like baby soft. That's what I think of when I think of butts, you know? They've got no calluses, they're just smooth. How do you know what your butt spells like? Oh, fair enough. Yeah. But like Monopoly, but like tearing down the Monopoly. Ooh, yes. I
What?
want spiked Hawaiian punch.
I heard my name.
We can have virgin Hawaiian punch and then real Hawaiian punch. Oof, nice.
Oh my god, I laughed just like my mom at one point during that. Okay, I'm finally over the handwriting thing.
Are you sure?
As over it as I will be.
Your
Holy
attention,
fuck,
please.
that was funny.
Now pitching for
Ah.
Kansas City. Number 21.
Also,
Mike.
I know Ashton did,
Montgomery.
but I never answered your question about your picture for like video calls. Like, it looks like it's not as good, but like it looks fine. Like it doesn't compare to us.
Wow.
You know.
I'm sorry
but,
I
like,
don't support the bourgeoisie.
The
Now
what?
batting. First baseman. Luke.
Rich
Boy.
people read. I don't support rich people. I have the worst phone on the worst service network.
Who's your carrier, anyways?
Cricket.
Oh God. Holy shit. Never knew that.
Although, to be fair, Cricket is like a subcontractor of AT&T. So AT&T still kind of gets, it's still kind of bougie.
God,
It's just like I'm a second-class citizen, you know?
at least get something Verizon related. Like at least they're good.
He's out.
So is AT&T. I've had them all my life. And then I was an
Now
adult, and then I
batting.
was like, oh,
Shortstop.
Cricket. Nice.
Flavor. Torres.
You'll have to, at some point, on the video call, show your handwriting. So that way I can actually
Your attention, please.
see it.
Now pitching for the Royals.
Mayhaps.
Number
Did you
31.
just say mayhaps?
Ian
I did.
Kennedy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Now batting. The designated hitter. Clint Frazier.
Edgy.
I did, what is it? Period _ period just
Yeah.
straight faced all the time.
I did
And
a lot
I
of
still
that.
do it sometimes to this day because I really feel like, and like if I'm, it's a lot of energy. And now that you know those types of emojis are like out of fashion, whatever. I like to
Now
do the
that's
smiley faces
Thunder.
because it has such
Gary.
evil energy, you know.
Sanchez.
Oh, no, you know what I did? I did a lot of, like, the capital O underscore little o.
Yeah. That's very appropriate to you as a person.
Now batting, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
I love using that one.
I don't think I have that one. Because I don't update my phone. I'm still on iOS 11.
You support
Your attention,
iPhone?
please.
Gross.
Now pitching for the Royals, number 32, Jesse Hahn.
Doesn't it get trans? Well,
Yep,
doesn't
square
it get
question mark.
trans? Oh,
Don't have it. Yeah, I have to do that to a lot of people. Whenever they send me an emoji, I just say can't see it. Can't see that.
Now
They
batting,
understand at this point.
left fielder, Giancarlo.
I never update my phone.
Sanchez.
So it's been this way for almost a decade now. Got my first iPhone in 12, so 9 years. Yep, that's what I thought. Don't have it. Wouldn't use it even if I did. How many home runs is that in a row? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Now batting, right fielder, Aaron
big bottom.
Judge.
The only emoji I don't have that I wish I did,
Out.
because I feel like, because of how many people, the only time I can see emojis that I don't have is if someone sends it to me in a Snapchat.
Leading up for Kansas City,
Then I can
The
see it
third
in the
baseman,
actual
number
Snapchat.
7. Miguel
The
Bronco.
one where it's like,
Ladies and gentlemen, your
the face is
attention,
red,
please.
but it's not
Home runs
anger, it's
account. Now
because it's
pitching
hot
for
and like
the
you're
New York
sweating.
Yankees, number 85, Louis
Yeah.
That's the horny one.
Cessa.
Gonna look at me and tell me I'm wrong? That's a horny emoji.
Yeah,
He's
it is,
out.
and I can't send it back to people that send it to me. I feel bad.
The first baseman, number 17.
Just like asterisk,
Go
horny emoji, asterisk.
Nope, not
Send
gonna do
that.
that. I always just go with the
Come
smirk or
on.
like the fire like emoji instead.
Lame.
Or like the or this one. I don't even know what to call it, so I'm just gonna send it to you guys. But I have to send it separately. Hold on. Or I guess I don't have to, but I don't want to make any Facebook group. That one.
Do you think she still would even after I fucking yelled at her?
I use that one a lot instead.
That one's a simping one. I don't know how I know, but I know that that one has simp energy.
The left
Oh,
fielder,
shit, I hope I'm not giving off those vibes when I use
Alex
that
Gordon.
then. Oops. But it's like a mix of that, the smirk, and like a fire, or like some hard eyes, like, you know, so it's just like to make up for the lack of, like, combine all these together and you'd have like the sweat fucking dripping emoji.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Royals, number 61, Kevin.
But once I get a new phone, game over. Because then I'll have the latest iOS with new emojis. It slows it down, kills the battery. It's a PTSD thing. I remember having an iPhone 4S, and like that's when everybody had the same. Like if you had an iPhone, you had that iPhone. The 5s weren't out yet. Nobody had a 3. Like the 4S had its like run for like a couple of years, I believe, it was before they put out a new one every year. And then when the 5s finally came out, I didn't get one right away. Like I didn't have an upgrade or whatever. And some people, you know, a lot of people didn't get the 5 stars. Like, oh, 4S is fine. Like it's fucking fire.
Up next
And
for the Yankees.
but then the new
Left
iOS
shortstop.
comes out, and just on a
Blazer.
hunch, I didn't update my phone.
Torres.
And then I saw a lot of other people did, or like I didn't get the prompt right away or something like that, but other people did, and they updated their phone to get the new iOS, and their shit was so choppy and so bad. It's an issue they have since addressed. Now if you download an iOS for a phone that it wasn't meant to run on, it still runs smoothly and there's no problems. And, you know, it might hurt your battery a bit, but you know, it's expected when you have an older phone anyways, but
Oh.
Now batting.
well, so that was the thing too. When I saw that, I'm like, I'm just never like, I'll get a new phone and I'll get the operating system that was meant for that phone when I bought it. Like, you know, if I went out to Verizon tomorrow and got a new phone,
Out.
then yeah, like I got the new, but like that operating system clearly was meant to run on that phone because they shipped it with it on that phone.
Leading off
But
for
I'm
the
not
Royals.
gonna like, you know,
The
2
center
years from
fielder.
now when there's
0-1,
2 new
number
operating
14.
systems that have came and gone already, upgrade it to, you know, that if it might not be, you know, good to run on a 12 or whatever the fuck is out right now.
The batter number 1. Second base.
I don't even want to upgrade my phone either. Like I think that the iPhone 7 Plus, I think that is the perfect iPhone, except for minus the headphone jack. I don't know why they I don't get why they got rid of that.
He's out.
Why they're getting rid of the home button. They're getting rid of the bezel now at the top. I don't give a shit about a phone that's all screen.
Now batting. The right fielder. With
Like I don't get why people care
MLB.
that much about it. And now they're bringing back the glass
0-1
backs.
down.
My phone, if I drop it on flat on its back, I don't have to worry about cracking glass.
Nope, that's foul.
That was such a dumb thing that they brought back. Like I've got a good case anyways that I don't drop my phone like that, but even if I did, like I don't have to worry about that. I think that's so dumb. That was like, yeah, it looked kind of cool on the 4, but then they started getting rid of it on the 5. Only the edges were glass. And then on the 6, they got rid of it entirely. And then on the 7, I got this sick ass matte black looking back now. I don't even have like any glass or any design whatsoever. It's sleek as shit. I think it's perfect. I can actually take a picture of it. Where's my other phone? There it is. Come on, get in my hands. There we go. I'll put this down on something.
I think it's gonna go really well.
I think, yeah, I think we have a plan. We already talked about this. I think it's definitely going to go well.
Mm-hmm.
No, don't do that. You're right, I don't, but I know the
She's
soccer player,
very
Pele.
angry. I feel like you don't need to go that far. She's mean. I think she'd rock your shit because you're white. I think she wouldn't care. She's been throwing a fit for a while with the volcano erupting and all. She is not in the best of moods. Yeah. Alright, it's 11:27. It is past bedtime. I will talk to
I gotta
you
go
both
pee soon.
probably tomorrow. Ash, I will text you when I'm off so I can be moral support.
now batting. Shortstop.
You're off at
Torres.
2, and so
Mhm.
that's 3 for me. And Ash, you're not working tomorrow. You're off tomorrow on Thursday.
Night night.
Huh?
Night.
Same time as always. I work at a school.
Leading off.
I will
for
be
the
done
Red Sox,
at no later
the
than
designated hitter.
12:35.
JD.
I'm sorry, 2:35, so it's
Martinez.
1:35 for you.
Ladies and gentlemen,
0-1.
your attention please. Now pitching for the Yankees, number 85, Luis Cessa.
So we will make a group of you, me, and Dez. We'll call it the Superior Group, just like we did here. That was Dez's doing, by the way, not me. The party we're in is actually separate from
Now
the regular
batting,
party
first baseman,
right now.
Bobby.
The Superior Group, I think. This.
0-1's the
No,
count.
it's the Superior Chat.
Aye.
So I guess we're just like the three best at everyone. So I guess I'll do that
The batter,
right now.
the catcher, Christian
I guess that already existed, but
Vasquez.
if it'd help if I could spell Superior correctly. Superior. Okay. Oh, no. You did it as I hit OK. So I accidentally just like completely stepped over what you just did. It's the I don't get that.
Out.
Bob's my dad's name.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Oh, we're winning. I thought we were
Gio
losing. Cool.
Urshela.
Got him.
No!
Now,
I will leave this group. I don't know.
now batting, the catcher,
He's 69 years old.
Sanchez.
I'm just gonna start saying he's 70 because he'll be 70 in August.
The batter, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks. Your attention, please.
I'll one up that. You'll see in a minute. No, but that's a great idea. Hmm. What do you think? Well, here. You know, I'm. Yeah, well, it's too late. It's already on its way. And while you watch that, oh, yeah, that's right. She can't do it on her phone. And already back. Yeah, yeah, because one of them's an Olympian. Another one was actually a UFC fighter. Well, what about that? Okay, hang on. Oh. Wait a second. I just thought of something way better. Give me 1 second. I can't promise that this is going to come out well. But I'm certainly going to try. Oh, I think this might work. Ash, I think it might work. Oops. Good enough. Oh. Wait, maybe I can do this. Yeah, good enough, whatever. Okay. Go to here, go to there. How is that?
Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 65, Ryan Weber. The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Oh, and 2.
Weber. That sounds fun. I gotta go pee and go to bed soon too anyways. Okay. Bye. Okay. Get a little bit of this in before I go. Finish this up. Blowing out the Sox as much as I hate to see it.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Excuse me.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Right, we're blowing out net. That we're up by 6. Oh God.
The count. 0-2.
That's the Stanton special though. That slider down and away, he can't hit it. Lean out over the plate much, dude. Half of your shoe is like on the line. Like, I don't like that his stance is so leaking out over the plate here. Just to pull the fucking foot back. I was hoping that would hit off the top of the actual metal part there and bounce high. It's gonna hold him to a single. I hate that I can't see the scoreboard. Like, I gotta keep bouncing
Now
that thing bottom right to
The
top
first
left.
baseman, Luke
Whenever the scoreboard moves.
Boyd.
Like, I can't see. I'm too OCD about the bottom left corner with the info there. Can't see the base paths, like to see people's speeds and like where they are running wise. If I put it top right, can't see the scoreboard. If I put it bottom right too, I gotta sacrifice one of MLB Network scoreboard. Get through the hole. Here we go. So just rack up hits, get the average up. Averages up. Something you don't really see on this team. You
Now
see
batting,
home runs and
left
strikeouts
fielder,
with the Yankees here.
Frazier. Your attention, please.
But this is the year
Now
to change
pitching
that.
for the Red Sox, number 31, Austin.
Or just ground into a
Right.
double play, Clint Frazier.
He's out.
Like cunt Frazier.
He's out.
I'm sorry, that was a bit aggressive. I'll stick with Sessa for another inning because maybe I'll be able to get his ERA
for the
under double
Red
digits
Sox.
here.
The left fielder,
That's been an absolute
Oh,
dog
no.
shit show. I think
Chavis.
Chavis is like something shy of the cycle up there.
I got the count. Oh,
Yeah, he's a triple shy of
0-2.
the cycle. Damn, he's not gonna get it, but so it'll sit his ass down. I think so. I'm definitely gonna redo a few teams
Up next
after I
for
do the
Red
Dodgers.
Sox, the
I
second
think the
baseman,
Astros are gonna be a big one to
Chris
redo because they went from like
Arroyo.
bottom tier, not long shots, but underdogs, bottom tier underdogs, like barely above long shots, to back in the favorites category. Nice recovery, DJ. I'll probably do the Red Sox again just because I like the Red Sox. They're my favorite
Now
team.
batting, center
And
fielder.
I'm gonna redo the Blue Jays now at this point too, because they just got
Peraza.
today alone they got Kirby Yates and George Springer. So I'm gonna try and get them on the Blue Jays. I'm also gonna see if I can do the default rosters. Like I said, I think there might be a way to finagle that. If there isn't, I'm less confident in that now than I am before, than I was before. But I'm still gonna try it.
Leading off for the Yankees, the
So
shortstop,
we'll see about that.
Gleyber Torres.
I was gonna say if he fucking made that play, I'd be pissed.
The
Still
batter,
trying. I totally
The
forgot
first
about. I
baseman,
gotta add David Robertson to the players I'm
Gio
targeting for the bullpen.
Urshela.
Former Yankee. And I also gotta look at. I added Corey Kluber because they did get Corey Kluber. Didn't they get someone else? Oh no, they just brought back DJ. That's what it was. So. Gio Urshela's been killing it this year for me so far. I think he's got over 30 home runs, right? No, it's 23. Either way, he's already up over 20. Love that for him. So that one goes off the top of that sign up there. Gary's slowly but surely getting the average up. I mean, 243 is still bad,
the catcher, Gary.
but it's not an atrocity. It's above the Mendoza. And he's coming back. I was starting to lose faith in him. I really was. Because like I said, I want to have. I know in real life he's terrible. Like he really is. But I want to see if I can rebound him on beginner. So far, that's his 20th of the year now for Dinger. So he's got the home runs working for him. That's what I cared about the most. Was that one went down to Lansdowne.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the
I want to
Red
know
Sox,
doubt with Aaron Hicks as
Number
a
63.
right-handed batter.
Darwinson Hernandez.
I should have had it there as a hanger. It's a home run, but it's not a no-doubter. 3 home runs in a row. I'm hitting a lot really well with Hicks, especially as a lefty. I like his no-doubt swing as a lefty. Hope I can get DJ's power up against lefties a little bit. 66 is
Now
fine
batting,
for someone with
second
great
baseman,
contact and vision and all that,
DJ
but still.
LeMay.
That might get caught. Yeah, he's going to catch that. Just missed the wall.
The right fielder, number 99,
We continue to pile it on. We're up by
Aaron
10.
Judge.
Right over that one.
0-1's the count.
He's a triple shy. No, he's a... I don't know what he is shy of the cycle, if it's single or double. It's a double. I'm not going to get it, but... That's why. I didn't even power swing that, so I just wanted to try and keep it in the yard, but... I kind of wish I did power swing it. Whatever. A little surprised with the lack of home runs for Judge. Only 22, and Stanton's almost pushing 40.
Your attention please.
They're not almost
Now
pushing 40. He is
pitching for the
pushing. He's
Red
at
Sox.
37 right now, right? Yeah, 37.
Number 48, Colton Brewer.
That was kind of a hanger. If that's not caught, the center fielders, or I'm sorry, if it's not gone, the center fielder's making the play yet.
No.
How about Giancarlo legging out the triple?
Now batting, the first baseman, Luke.
It was very high into the Boston night. And just missed a home run on the monster. Had the height, didn't have the distance. That thing, I mean, just missed that line, though. Look how high up that ball went. If that out beyond the ballpark was accurate, you'd be able to see the David Ortiz Bridge from here. You'd be able to see the Pike from here. I think I can see my house from here. Where's Mount Greylock at? You know, like, look at, damn. Let's see, the Pike is normally... I want to see if I can figure this out. Pike runs this way. It's east-west. That way's east. So my house would be somewhere in that direction, I believe. You can really see the Prudential. They got that right. Inverted controls. But my house, I think, would be somewhere in that direction. The Sitco sign is actually, I think, a little further away than that in real life. Look at that ball did just miss. Maybe point of contact's there. So that's only like probably not even half a foot. Let's see. Doesn't matter. It's a triple either way. We'll take it. Should be an RBI for Voit here. Make it a two-run shot for Voit. I'm mad that his no doubt animation is a generic one. I figured he would have had something by now. God, I feel bad for this team. They get pummeled enough as it is with their non-existent pitching. Last thing they need is me piling on multiple runs in each inning. As that one went down to Lansdowne as well.
Now batting left field.
It's the ninth, right? Okay, so
Clint Frazier.
maybe batted around because Clint ended the inning with that double play last inning. Well, that's no double play this time around. It's another home run off the light standard. Ooh, that ball would have been down to Lansdowne if it weren't for the lights.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Red Sox. Number 70.
Ryan Brazier in the pitch.
Ryan Brazier.
No balls, 2 strikes.
I know the free agency class this year wasn't exactly that good so far. Or as far as I know. Like, obviously, probably the biggest fish is still out there in Trevor Bauer.
Got him.
And even then, I think he is overrated. I think he's good, but overrated.
Now batting. The third baseman.
But how
Gio
we're in mid-January,
Urshela.
late January coming up. Like tomorrow's the 20th. Today's the 20th. It's after midnight. And the Red Sox so far have made essentially no moves. I can't think of any moves they've actually made. I know they brought back Martin Perez recently, and they avoided arbitration with Devers. But like, how the hell can you look at what we
Leading
put up
off
last year and said,
for
yeah,
the
this is
Red
fine, we'll be
Sox.
fine.
Nope.
The shortstop.
We've got Chris
Sander.
Sale coming
Counts
back,
1-0.
but not at the start of the
Bogart.
season.
Aye.
I don't know if Eduardo Rodriguez will be back at the start of the season, but he's coming back as well. So there's our... Assuming Chris Sale can be Chris Sale after Tommy John surgery. You know, he picked the perfect time to get it. But I'm still worried about how he'll pitch afterwards, because he's, I don't know.
The right
Scary.
fielder, number 99. Alex
We'll see.
Verdugo.
Sessa's ERA is
Ball
under
one.
10.
1-1. One
I
ball.
really thought that pitch
Two
was going to be
strikes.
the one that Verdugo put it back above 10.
Hey.
But it settles him down. Bobby Dahlbeck is turning out to be like a Todd Frazier. A dickload of strikeouts. But power.
The batter.
Look at his ERA under 9 here.
Third
Holy
baseman.
shit.
Rafael Devers.
I don't know if it's for lack of pitching or for a lack of ability, but Sessa's ERA has not been dropping quickly. He just pitched 3 innings and just now got his ERA under 10, and now it's 8.68. After 3 scoreless innings, like that's not good. Whatever. Held strong to complete the sweep. Bonus for blowout win. A lot of home runs. Love to see it. A couple of guys 1 hit shy of the cycle. Love to see it. I mean, you'd love to see a cycle, but whatever. Boy, how ironic would it be if we got David Price, or if they traded for Erod, who is having a terrible. He always does bad. Like his overall always progresses higher than Diamond, but his stats are always terrible. There's Corey Kluber. Got Herman, Espinoza, and Tyler Wade. How's he doing? He's not doing bad either. How's my rotation looking? I know Garrett Cole's obviously doing great. Yeah, he is. Gray's doing great. Paxton's not. Tanaka's doing fine. Devy's okay. Okay, so it looks like Jordan Montgomery would get sent down, or Luis Sessa. I don't care who it is. If it's Montgomery or Happ or Sessa. I mean, if it's Sessa, that's going to be annoying that I have 8 starting pitchers at that point, but so be it. I'm picking up Corey Kluber. He's actually on this team. Corey Kluber is a New York Yankee now. So Cole 1, Gray 2. I'll do Kluber 3, Tanaka 4. I'm going to do Devy 5 over Paxton for now. I want him to develop. And then I've got 3 guys as extra starters on this fucking team. That's so dumb, but whatever. I'll put Paxton up, actually, for trade. See if anyone's interested in him. I'll shop him. Fuck it. Maybe I shouldn't. Okay, I don't need a starter anymore. Could definitely use a reliever still. And I want to look at bringing back another former Yankee in David Robertson. All my shop players are still there. My untouchables. Good. If Devy can start turning it up, I will trade Paxton or Montgomery.
What level do you play on?
It's in the title, actually. Not to sound like a dick, I'm sorry. Here, let me move my camera. There you go. Oh, hang on, even before I do that too, let me just... wait for those messages to go away. It's in the title of the stream. I've done all 30 teams March to October once already. Now I'm doing all 30 teams a second time. That's 2. On beginner. For shits and giggles. Like just to see how high up I can run stats. You know, so I started at the bottom and worked my way up. So I started with the Orioles and then worked my way to, you know, the next worst team. So this is actually my 59th March to October. I've got 1 team left, and that's the Dodgers, the highest ranked team. Going to do them on beginner once I finish the Yankees. Then from there, I'm not sure what I'm going to do from there. I haven't done anything all year except 60 March to Octobers. All 30 teams once legit. Now all 30 teams a second time on beginner for fun. You know, because then we see crazy stuff happen, like, you know, where we've won 64 games. We've only lost 12 games. It's game 76 on the season. We have 64 wins already. I just picked, and so the other thing I'm trying to do is I'm trying to keep it like for trades, only bringing back former players. So if we look at right now, my trade targets are former bullpen arms. Alan Betances, Andrew Miller, David Robertson have all been in the Yankees bullpen before. And then I did just pick up Corey Kluber. That's because he's on the team now. So that's my other move. It's either one of those. So like, for example, I might redo the Blue Jays after I finish the Dodgers and try to pick up George Springer and Kirby Yates, because they actually just today picked up George Springer and Kirby Yates. When I was doing my Padres run, I was trying to get Blake Snell and Yu Darvish. Didn't work out. So yeah, that's where I'm at right now. I gotta reset my lineups and stuff now, because I actually did just make that trade. I just did my rotation, so that's all fine. I want to trade one of these guys. I just don't know. I don't know how much value like Montgomery will have.
Nice.
I'll try to shop Montgomery, I think. What's his overall? 74. I still got Gil up, A potential. Vizcaino, A potential. And Duhar is B potential, but he's silver already. So I guess I'll take this guy down. He's 18 and B potential. I'll remember him, though, if I have to go back to him. Okay, so I want... Oh, he's technically a relief pitcher? Wow, he's technically a relief pitcher. No shit. I'll shop Montgomery and see what happens. Oops. Okay, And then obviously the other on the flip side too, he's hurt, so I don't think I'll be able to call him up. But if I could get Luis Severino called up onto this team, oh boy, take Devi out, slide Luis Garcia in there. I brought Sonny Gray back. That's another one. Sonny Gray was a former Yankee. I think even just for a season or even half a season, I forget which. But he was with the team, so he counts as being able to bring him back. So imagine Garrett Cole, Sonny Gray, Corey Kluber, Masahiro Tanaka, and then Luis Severino. I'd probably slide Severino above Tanaka, and then even maybe above Kluber, depending on how well he does when he comes back, if he came back. So that's filthy, though. Let's see. I'm curious actually. I'll take a look at, because I'm about to actually wrap things up after I switch my lineup. I gotta put my lineup back together. Let's see. Switch that. Who did I have leading off? I think it was Clint. No, Aaron Hicks. Aaron Hicks led off against righties. DJ second. Judge, Stanton, Voit, Clint Frazier, Glaber, Gio, Gary. No DH. I guess I could have. I gotta switch these two out. I guess I'll still have DJ lead off. Whatever. And then have like Glaber hit second, I guess. Or Gio bat second. Judge, Stanton, Voit, Frazier, Torres, Gary. Yeah. Against lefties with a DH. I'm gonna put Stanton at DH. Not that he's a bad fielder, but he's the worst out of my four options. Hicks will lead off again. DJ second. Judge, Stanton, Voit, Glaber, Gio, Clint, Gary. No DH. Was DJ. I think. No, DJ Clint, Judge, Stanton, Voit, Glaber, Urshela, Gary. Okay. So I'll take a look at the standings too. I like to see how the other teams are doing in these runs. You know, certain teams do well, sometimes other times they don't. Obviously, we're running away with the East. We're on a 13-game win streak for that matter, and now we're the first-ranked team. We've surpassed the Dodgers in that little wheel ranking in the top right corner there, above me, I guess. Third in contact, first in power, second in pitching, sixth in defense, 28th in speed. We have no competition in the East. The Twins are starting to, the Twins are in first in the Central, but it's still anybody's ball game between them and the Indians. White Sox are hanging around. That's cool. Astros have the West, but only by a game over the A's. The Mariners, of all teams, are doing better. I'm surprised the Mariners aren't in the basement here. It's not by much, but they're doing better than the Angels and the Rangers, at least. Like, sometimes the Angels win the West, which is wild, but it happens. But the Astros and the A's battling neck and neck for it. So it's going to be whichever team doesn't win the West is probably going to host the wild card. And then I would imagine they'll host whoever doesn't win the Central. I don't think the Blue Jays will end up being in it. They have a couple of runs every now and again, but I don't think they've got it in them. I'm surprised the Rays are doing as bad as they are. NL side of things, the Braves have the East, but only by a game on the Mets. And then the Nationals are 4 back, but they've lost 5 straight. So they were in it, but now they're starting to peter out just a smidge, at least for now. We'll see how that goes. Cubs starting to look solidified in the Central. NL Central is probably the weakest division. Cubs have a 5-game lead over the Brewers, 5.5 on the Cardinals. So I think they're fine. And then Padres have the West right now by 6.5 over the Dodgers, no less. That's actually one of the biggest leads I've seen the Padres have on them. That's pretty impressive. 55 wins. They're doing pretty damn good. Whoever doesn't win the West is absolutely going to host a wild card in the NL. And again, my guess is against whoever doesn't win the East. I don't think the Central winner will make it. Or whoever comes in second in the Central, I should say. So that's my predictions, at least right now. We're just about coming up in the halfway point of the season. Game 76 right now, so we have 5 more games for the halfway point. I'm going us for the East. I'm going to go Twins for the Central. I'm going to go Astros for the West. And then the A's host the Indians in the wild card, with the Indians coming out on top. I'm going to say Braves win the East. Cubs win the Central. I'm going to say Padres win the West. Dodgers host the Mets. And the Dodgers end up losing the wild card game a lot, but I'm going to say the Dodgers win the wild card game. That's my halfway through the season predictions. It's 1:04 in the morning. I have work tomorrow. So I'm going to head out. I'll definitely be back tomorrow. Thanks for coming by. See you then.